Hi, my name is Laure Marmontel.
And I'm Nitzan Mosery.
And we're Cornerstone Investment Partners. The reason you're watching this video today is over the years doing business, we've been asked the same questions over and over again. And we're doing this recording today so that we can answer those questions. And our friends and family and investors we deal with and brokers usually are asking us this first question: why real estate and why now?
Yes, that is a great question. And the reason why we got involved in real estate now, when everybody's running the opposite direction, is because a gentleman of the name of Warren Buffett, we all know Warren, one of the richest men on the planet, he came up with an incredible saying. He said that when people are fearful, be greedy. And when they're greedy, be fearful. And today people are extremely fearful of the real estate market. We're experiencing right now all-time lows in the mortgage industry. Interest rates are as low as they've never been. We will probably never see them this low in our lifetime again. Money is practically free. Foreclosures are at an all-time high, which is leaving homeowners without their homes, making them now renters. And this is why we've gotten involved in commercial real estate. I was asked recently by a friend of mine who I wanted him to invest in one of our properties. He said, Nitzan, I don't have a problem investing with you, but unfortunately, I don't know your partner, Laure Marmontel. And I tried to explain to him exactly who you were, but you know what? Honestly, I didn't do you any justice. And what I'd like for you to do right now, Laure, is explain to the people watching this who you are and where your background comes from and why you're qualified to invest in real estate.
My family has been in the construction business for the past 4 years. My father took over my grandfather's company. So when I grew up, they were both talking about, the projects that they were working in, the office buildings and the apartment complexes, and I always found this interesting. So as soon as I could, I bought my first home and I rehabbed it. And I had a blast doing so. I ended up with more tools than my average than my friends. And I think my love of tools really came from my grandfather, because as a kid I was helping him on the various jobs that he was doing, and I did roofing, tile, plumbing, electricity. I mean, we had a lot of fun together. So that's how I got started. And after that, I continued my education with mentors, people that are very successful in the business, and this is why we're successful now and always enjoying this perfect storm that we're investing in. But you know what? I actually have been asked the same question. I was at our local real estate investor meeting a couple of weeks ago, and they've known us a while, and they say, all these years I've always wondered, out of the 200 people in this room, why did you pick this guy, the guy with the hair? And I said, because of your education and same thing. I don't think I explained that very well. So why don't you tell our friends here how you got into this business?
Well, I got into the business with my father. He was my first mentor. He got me involved in real estate. He was a man of strong conviction, a strong work ethic, and he taught me that I need to use my mind, and I need to work right and smart, not hard. And through his tutelage, his mistakes, he taught me the ins and the outs of real estate, about acquiring commercial property, managing property, investor relations, and with his help and his education, we went out to purchase properties all across the U.S. and all across the planet. And since his passing, I've connected myself with other mentors and coaches who have given me the confidence and the knowledge to go out and to increase my portfolio. And today I am proud to say that we own assets over $100 million all across the United States and across the planet.
So that's interesting. So you've purchased properties in places where you're not actually living. How is it possible that you can actually purchase properties in a market where you're not?
That's a very good question. And one of the main ways that we're able to go out and purchase properties in markets that we're not physically in is by creating an incredible power team. We've gone out and we've interviewed property managers, mortgage brokers, contractors, handymen, real estate agents. We've created such a powerful team of people and a network all across the U.S. and all around the world that it doesn't matter if we're there. We've trained these people to give us information on a daily, weekly, monthly level And with that information, we take that and we transfer it to our investors. Everything is transparent. And with that, we can go out and acquire, manage, and in the future, resell properties for a higher profit. Now, Laura, let me ask you another question. Another question that we get asked, Laura, actually that I got asked a few days ago when I was talking to someone at the Chamber of Commerce is, you know, he said to me, Nitzan, I'm a small guy. I don't have a lot of money. How is it that someone like you can go out and take down these big properties that are worth $2, $3, $5, $10 million? How is it that we can go out and purchase these properties?
Well, yes, that's I've heard that before as well. Well, here's the thing. We are a private equity firm, and what we do is we raise money from private individuals just like you, who have $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 or more in a bank account or in a retirement account. And we leverage this against banks to acquire institutional size assets, and therefore we get higher returns with a tangible asset. But you're going to tell me the price tag is high. Well, you have 20,000, you have 50,000, you have 100, and we pull this money together, and with that pooled money, we buy the property, and then we manage it, and we run it for you. And that's how we get those higher returns.
That's incredible. Now, we know we've answered a lot of questions here, and you probably have some more questions that you'd like to ask us.
So what I'd like you to do right now is fill in your information, type up the question you'd like to ask, and click submit, and we'll get back to you very soon.